You'll give an account of these 5 things. What you've done, your actions, your attitudes, because your attitudes are extremely important to God, your thoughts, your thought patterns, your motives, why you've done the things that you've done. You may have done the right things for the wrong reasons, or Jesus knows those aspects of your life, and your words, the words that you've spoken. And if, depending upon how you've lived your life, you will be assigned rewards in heaven from the judge. He's not there to condemn you. He's there to reward you for how you've lived your life. Now, here's the key. Whatever unconfessed sin you have in your life, whatever broken relationships you have in your life, whatever unforgiveness that you're still carrying with you when you die, that goes into eternity with you that you'll give an account for. If you've committed a sin that you've asked God to forgive you for, and you've already confessed that and asked for His forgiveness, He's not going to bring it up again. Aren't you glad about that? Okay. You're covered in the blood. Okay. He says that if you confess your sins, He's faithful and just to forgive you and cleanse you from all unrighteousness. So it's not going to be a moment of Jesus going back. Let me drag up all the junk you did in your life. No, He's not going to do that. But if you're still carrying unconfessed sin that you've not been willing to deal with in your life, and attitudes that you haven't been willing to deal with, things that you've not been unrepented of in your life, broken relationships, bitterness in your heart that you haven't resolved, you're going to carry that into eternity with you. And you will give an account that day for those things that have not yet been dealt with in your spiritual journey. That's why your spiritual growth is so very, very important. Take a look at the scriptures and let's see what it says about this. Romans 14, verse 12. So then, each of us, how many of us? Each of us will give an account of ourselves to God. 2 Corinthians 5, verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, so that each of us may receive what is due us for the things done while in the body, whether good or bad. Matthew 12, 36 and 37, Jesus Himself, you can be sure of this, when the day of judgment comes, everyone will be held accountable. Listen to what He says here. Will be held accountable for every careless word he has spoken. I mean, you're looking for duct tape for your mouth right now, okay? Right? Your very words will be used as evidence, and your words will declare you either innocent or guilty.